Hello guys, good afternoon, good day to you, welcome everyone. Stairs here, Titan Quest 2 on screen. We have Whirlwind build with a new Chapter 2 update. Uh, we are proceeding slowly through Chapter 2. And I'm actually enjoying it so far. Enjoying actual traversal. As I was saying before, it's look more or less map look more or less as the first game in terms of corridor impressions given me so far. Well, not only impression, but that's how it is, right? If you're looking at the map, and you can see how the corridor is. This is what we explored yesterday. It feels good. It's actually generally feels good. I'm enjoying myself. So the build also working okayish, but the survivability is struggling. We're struggling with survivability right now. We don't have much of armor here, and we were being killed by one-shotted. So you need to pay attention to your health quite a bit, and if you're by any means standing in the way of enemy some big attack, in the circle of a big attack, you absolutely want to have the barrier on at least. Alright, for extra. We have 400 barrier, so so far it's saving you. The only thing, there is not much to, with new skills, there is no much actually to improve here. Alright, we got everything we want from Valor. And I don't need anything. I don't even need the sleep, to be honest. So the battle awareness and the whirlwind, that's all thing we want. We do want the passive points. So we're gonna do increase some regen here. Increase health regen rage. Increase health regen per rage. We have 13 rage. So we're gonna get a lot of health regen when we're raging. Alright. And I think we're just gonna go and increase my total health here. Alright, health, vitality, resistance. This is health, increase armor. So I think we should do this. 5 increase health, increase armor, health regeneration. And that's gonna give me some survivability. There is nothing else that I can do for my damage. Well, there's a Heart of the Battle. Scouts of the battle for each enemy with 12 meter radius gain 4 increased damage, up to 16, up to 20. So we can benefit from this a little bit. Not helping much against bosses, but it's decent. But I think I'm just gonna increase my survivability, which is struggling a little bit. So it's a rage whirlwind. We talked about the whirlwind could play very good with Earth Mastery when it's switching to doing fire damage. And it could be actually interesting build for Vitality Leech going into Rogue Mastery. Alright. Maybe we will have Vitality damage Whirlwind, because they finally added this Vitality resistance to health per vigor, vitality resistance, maximum vitality resistance and health. So that's another interesting thing they add in here. Okay, so for active points, we're gonna go to invest into barrier here, to be honest. Alright, rage gain. So after 5 seconds, for 5 seconds after use, right? Gain barrier that equal to some rage. So we're gonna be investing another 2 points. So we're getting 15 barrier whenever we gain rage. So there is that. I'm not sure if this a rage overflow is working with this, and there's enduring barrier, which is also survivability, right? Should put another point in enduring barrier over here. There we go, survivability and decay rate. Attribute points. I was saying that we can also place more pointer to vigor here. Alright, so getting more health.
Hey!
Looking for Lord Glaucus?
You made it to camp.
He's just to the north.
Do you have
He
a
said
moment?
there's something he wants to show you.
Okay.
I'm glad you made it here. I was worried my instructions were too vague.
We already
If you're heading
listened
out
to this
east,
guide.
could you look for them? Oh, thank you. Then I had first. Then a strong
We
hand
already
grabbed me, and it's. But after.
listen to all the dialogue with this guy on a previous stream.
Good look out there.
So deckhands, we got the quest. For where we going, we're gonna be checking out the Queen's place over here. Let's see what we can find. And we're gonna be doing the main quest at the last one. Alright. Okay, don't forget about Aura. So another problem we're facing right now is a little bit of need a little bit more of mana regen. Alright, a little bit more mana regen, so maybe I should go and look into Cartasherin. Use this aura, we have 800 armor, the resistance to cold lightning not the best. There's spirit and vitality resistance, and it didn't show any source of spirit resistance so far. Alright, vitality resistance we saw the sword, kinda source from the skin, alright. Okay, so I guess we need to go like all around here. Some giant crab shenanigans too. Also, I was mentioning it yesterday that performance look a little bit better. Alright, performance for this look better. Okay, we can climb over here apparently. Better than in the first chapter. That's what kind of better I mean. Okay. Golden skull. The skull of a golden skeleton. Call to the charge. Okay, those guys are not a problem. The statue of a roach. What the hell, roach? How did you get here? Okay, there's something over here. And apparently it's jumping all the way down. Let's go and check it out, everything here. So we're starting today with the Titan quest and potentially playing Hades if we have time. Greetings, this is Phalanx, howdy. Welcome, mate. Yeah, they have a roach here. The whole statue of it. There's actually more roaches, if you look closely. It's lots of bronze coins. Again, no idea what we're doing with these coins as of yet. Where we're spending them. No idea. So yeah, if you have the time, I will be having Hades on the evening stream. If we have a time, that is. Because I'm not sure we have. Like, still quite a bit of work in terms of the study session and stuff. Okay, so it's not going anywhere from here. We don't care about collecting that Nemesis energy over there. Not yet, at least. Okay, I definitely pick up those bronze coins, I think I did. So, I also think that they just reset it. Which is like interesting. Yeah, I feel like they just reset it. I mean, okay, cool. If they do reset. Also, I did feel like there was a cave over here that we not really visited, did we? Okay, let's drop the portal. It's not exactly a cave. There's no notion of a cave in.
I need to wait.
Let's check it out. There's Sanison to the side. Then we place the spiders. Okay, this is destroyed bridge. Nothing else. Never mind, never mind. It just felt like I'm missing something in some area. Or not. So let's actually go check out this place. This one a little bit suspicious too. A lot of turtles. You would expect some turtle shells from them. Which were like, well, decently hard to get in first game. Well, decently hard. Because there is not many turtles. But yeah, there's no components. So yeah. I don't believe I saw anything about artifacts or components added to the game, at least in that in that file that they were posted like before. This the giant crab eggs about the plan for this year. So I imagine they will eventually will add the components and all this thing, which is like further gonna be improvement to the build. But what we got, how did we play the first chapter? What kind of a summary I got from the second chapter, from the first chapter, as I say, is that the game was decently easy with any build. Alright, so like any build was playable. We played 11 builds, alright, for the first chapter, and all of them were pretty much playable. Again, it does feel like a difficulty a little bit slightly increasing here. But maybe because I can find a better weapon for myself yet, so our DPS not very good, and there is survivability thing. Nonetheless, it's pretty much playable, this Whirlwind build, and adding components and artifacts to this mix. All right, that's will require to increase an actual game difficulty because it will make the game even easier than it is. So. What I meant to say, the game not balanced for any components or additional power-ups like artifacts as of yet. And I would need to be doing like balancing or rebalancing. I'm not even sure that if they want to do this. Balancing or rebalancing, it's like quite a dirty work. Quite a big work. Elite crab, come here.
Not Not enough energy.
To drink my potion. So now we can get a crab eggshell. My mortal enemy in the crabs defeated. So they promised it a new enemies in this chapter. Alright, so far I can still see Ichthians, Ghost, and well, the Ghost is basically spectral bandits. And crabs. There's like kinda a different looking Ichthian, but I didn't feel like any difference from him. Okay, so there was a strong bandit. There was a strong bandit, a bandit ship, whatever he called, that actually did one-shot me. But like a new types of enemies, like new creatures, like those Maednas or whatever they called in Dragon Quest 1, or Satyrs. Where the hell did all the Satyrs go? Come on. So nothing new, nothing new. Buried treasures, Mr. Deckhand. Are we getting close to that quest? Let's just connect this area with this. We're just gonna go to this place. Also, the knights in this game feels pretty good, you know, like. We talked so many times how much I did hate the knights in the first game. At least on my playing on my old monitor. It was bearable with the new monitor. But still, the knights here feeling pretty good, and there's all those special light effects, right, from bonfires and all. It feels good. It's really good. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we connected that area with this area. There's a little bit of area over here to connect.
Not yet.
When tomorrow is here, back one button build. I play the no button builds. Welcome, mate. Greetings. I missed your message. Like I was just like zooming in on the monitor again. So sorry if it's like 10-minute delay. I hope you should be ready 20 minutes in stream. So I saw the screenshot. 300k retaliation damage. Ridiculous. But I never played retaliation damage with in a Grim Dawn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but retaliation damage, you can retaliate range damage, right? So it's only like applying to melee skills if enemy attack you in melee, but all these enemies that attack you with ranged skills, they're not getting retaliated damage. Is this how it works? Yeah, still some skill points to go, so, and my devotion are only level 5 so far. Okay, like never played. I think I was like planning some retaliation build at some point, but it didn't go like faster than planned in stage. Okay, well there is this thing. That's a new enemy. Kinda piggy sing, piggy Ichthian. I don't see any difference between this and just normal boar. No idea, I just walk into them, so range became 0 anyway. Yeah, but like, they still have the range damage type, right? So So if they attack with a range type, and if it's taken damage from the retaliation or not. That's just my opinion. Because like, for whatever reason, I remember something about like learning that retaliation in Grim Dawn not working on a range type of damage. Again, that's how we remember it. Could be I'm misremembering it. You know, like memory sync. not the most reliable sync ever, created by humans. The memory. Oh well. But I feel like I had it like either read somewhere or there was some discussion in the chat about that when we talk about retaliation builds. So retaliation damage doesn't trigger on range or precision attacks. Okay, gotcha. So I'm not getting senile. But to apply retaliation damage to ranged enemies, you must use skills that have retaliation damage added to attack. Stats which add a portion of your retaliation to the damage of your own skill or attacks, such as Counter Strike or Righteous Favor. And of course I use those skills, so...
Whoa, what a day!
What a day. Welcome to Curse Storm. Greetings. So retaliation damage to attack. Well, but you do need like to attack them with. Well, Counter Strike happen automatically. All right. Righteous Favor is well. What is this, Aura? Type of English directory. Nobody's streaming it. But why? I just probably Kerplunk or... Well, Kerplunk is gonna be streaming a little bit later today. I mean... People just waiting for him to stream. That's what it tells me. Well, honestly, so far I see only positive progression here. Alright. I like the structure of the map better, because it is very close to the first Titan quest in terms of corridor-like in this chapter 2. I like this. It's actually less laggy than chapter 1. It is so far. We didn't solve everything. Maybe not. If I did, when I discover all the areas, it will become more laggy. But so far, it's feeling alright, playable on my 3080 RTX with on medium settings, that is. And the new skills, alright. More progression in terms of mastery. So it is a new areas, new story. Positive impression.
Lara, my glasses!
Simons consider the onset of decay in a corpse to be positive progression too. Come on, positive chat. Well, just to wait, we're gonna do like some other 15 more builds in chapter 2. Alright, that's our plan. Get another 15 builds for Titan Quest. Another 80 hours in. so far. Gonna single-handedly make this game live and begin. Yeah, without any jokes, I think what we have right now, right? It is a positive outcome, positive progression towards well, the final version of the game, for sure. You're also kinda wondering how long this chapter 2 gonna last. So we already have like what, 8 hours? From 6 to 8 hours in chapter 1. Alright. We spent around 3.5 hours. What was 3?
Find it.
Or 2.5.
His toy horse. My poor boy.
Oh, dude, that's like that. This is that hermit was talking about this toy horse. Probably around 5 hours. 5 hours or something.
I need to find his toy.
Let me just check the iris, and there is no toy here. Is anything else interruptible? Oh, there we go, lost toy. An old memory, memento belonging to Callias at the Traveler's Refuge. Shade of Hades?
That horse toy. It belongs to my son, Callias, when the Ichthians attacked. He gave it to me. For good luck in battle, will you return it to him? I cannot rest until my little boy has his favorite toy back. Callias.
Callias was the guy who looked like a god of war. Yeah, chapter 1 was roughly 5 hours content. Like, depend on the build, right? From 6 to 8 or something, right? And depending on what you do with that build, and how much you're interacting with the characters. Yeah, so something like 6 from 6 to 8. What I'm saying is, if this another chapter is like another 5 hours, let's make it what, 10 hours or 12 hours if it's 6 hours, and another chapter also 6 hours to make it like 18 hours per build. Does look like pretty low, right? Unless they're gonna plan for a legendary difficulty, which I understand they're not gonna be playing for any legendaries. You also have to figure it out Austeris affix, which costs time to delation. Yeah, a man met the Callias in ruined outpost. Imagine giving you like some wooden statue of a roach as a good luck charm. It's gonna have like opposite effect.
Man. Has it been that long? Please. Return the toy to him. And tell him that he's a good boy. That his father loves him.
Is it real? there's something over here. Interesting. I couldn't whirlwind through this. My whirlwind was like lower than those things are, than those planks were. It was hitting well lower below them. Missed the singing ghost kid from Eternal Embers. Was there like any singing ghost kid? I can't remember. No, like literally don't remember anything like that. Okay, let's actually can't go anywhere over here. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, Alright, yeah. You say it and now it just came back to me. Yeah.
There are pirates and monsters everywhere.
What about those missing deckhands? There's no way I can get to them from here.
I'm glad to be back
Yet
in
another
here.
straggler lost amongst the sands. I lived in these ruins for decades without any visitors. Now suddenly I have so many. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got a few enchanted bits and bobs that may help you survive out there.
I met your
amongst the
father,
beast
Shade.
steed. What? My father? His Shade? What did he say?
He asked me to return his vase, give him a toy, tell him he's a good boy. Had a bit clear out today in terms of installed games. So DRG has went back to today's, which was a mistake. So remove the temptation. The request to also gone because unlikely to play until a new PC or a 1.0 patch. Well, that's a good idea, Nikarasrop, right? I don't think it'll be. You'll have like a very good impression of how laggy the game is in current version. I only have Atomfall, Prey, and Wayfinder installed. Of course, with my DL speed, I can get anything back if it's 5 minutes. But trying to focus on stuff I might play. The Prey and Wayfinder. What's the Wayfinder? Finally found how to utilize a laptop as an external screen for watching streams. Now I can't miss moments. Nice. Nice. Good job. Just relax. Oh, okay, Wayfinder. Yeah, okay, well, that's action RPG, right? Yeah, we talk about this one. That came out of early access, well, not so recently, but well, kind of recently too. Like already, what, half a year ago? Yes, scores isn't really a reflect on the current state of the game. Yeah, because of the early access thing. Put it in the because I had a recording on Discord. What the hell? Except I can't play it. Yeah, I can't really play it for whatever reason. Yes, also you may playing the Wayfinder seems to be in your wheelhouse. Well, I was interested about the game. I remember asking them the developers the code to it, and they just flatly reject it, and then they became like way less interested in that. There's some guys who just like not responding to your messages like altogether, all right. But there's those guys who flatly reject you right away. Alright, like your channel is like too bad or not good or something like that. And those like I have like very negative opinion about. Well, obviously, you know.
My horse. I don't... Oh, God's father. Did he say anything else?
Imagine interest would be fade upon rejection, dating would become so much more pleasant. But isn't it how it works?
He did. Oh, I've waited so long to see him again. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Be wary beyond these walls. Pirates, restless dead.
Anyway, like we have so much on my plates right now, so I don't know like about adding anything new. Finder, I totally even forgot about it. I mean, before you mention it, Rob. Agility, piercing armor, poison resistance, base and hits, it's a little bit better armor, so it's just a little bit better. So it's another case of can afford can run this of interest lost. Not really. It's kind of very cheap here. It's kind of very cheap. So the whole story was about like the game came out of early access. I saw it and I saw that I'm gonna be kind of interested in it, but we already have like something else to play, right? So it's like if I get the key from developers. I'm gonna spend some good enough time to play it, right? And then I didn't. Not only I didn't, I just got flat rejection right away. I was like, okay, like I'm gonna play something like we had like on our day plan or months plans back there. So it's like it was not a big deal, and I just completely forgot about the game altogether. That's like the problem of with all this Unreal Engine 5 and stuff. There's too many games. Like, no kidding, there's too many games. Oh, he got the bridge though sorted. Not really, nope. He didn't. Too many games to play. Can expect everything to be free, but sure there's always like new stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
We're all out, Trekkers.
It wasn't on my like immediate to-do list, or there was like nothing else to do to play. We have so many gifted games right now, right? I really appreciated Necrosop, Deciphilax, Rangel. We still have the games that were gifted by Rangel. Dragon Age Origin.
The gods are more glorious in person.
So we like really have like a lot to play. We really have a lot to play. Like apart, you know, like new releases that I can afford, or new releases that's coming every month on the Game Pass, for example. This month we have 3 new releases on the Game Pass, and 2 of them kind of big games. All right, the Ninja Gaiden 4. And Outer Worlds 2, right? So like that's already like half a month for those games. And there's always like games like this Titan Quest.
Pockets empty, are they? Oh, yes. The more embers you bring me, the stronger I...
What?
the more I can tell you. In the
What?
Mycenaean era,
Stronger.
there were things that were known, things the gods controlled, and things unknown. The unknown as the workshop of the curious. And many would practice arts they knew little of.
Did you hear what she said, right?
Potions, poisons, summoning the dead. Some even learned to pray to one who could help them in these arts. Others, like Queen Arana, well, she learned the hard way to respect the goddess of witchcraft. Allow me to gift you with yet another reward. Return when you've discovered more embers. Pockets empty, are they?
So, who's the
Fill them
goddess
with
of
more
witchcraft? Is it Hecate?
Pockets empty, are they? Oh, still not enough.
I wonder. Was about to jazz, but did you like finish a Fallout 3? Oh, I did, right. Fallout 3, yeah, Fallout 3. Well, I did finish original game a long time ago, right? On the release. I remember even like this big giant robot going on a rampage. That's how the game ended. So I did finish it like a long time ago, but there's like all these DLCs and stuff I didn't play. So after we finished the Fallout New Vegas, I did plan it to go for Fallout 3. Okay, yeah, okay. Now New Vegas, yeah, New Vegas we did finish. We did finish New Vegas. Took us what? Almost a year, but we did. It's like the same thing that happened with Yakuza 4 right now. Yeah. We did, and apparently Master Holtz noticed that we didn't finish the side quest for boons. So somehow I finished the whole game, but without the boons side quest. Which is like, well, didn't feel very pleasant. About Fallout 3. So I heard after we finished the New Vegas, they did kinda announce Fallout 3 Remastered. Alright, so it's gonna be remastered at some point soon. Well, I don't know if it's super soon, but they did announce it remastered. Okay, I can't go anywhere except this one. They didn't build the bridges here yet. I guess we're gonna go for main quest.
Good.
It's kind of portal, but I can't use it. Bronze coin.
The die file worked. I can sense more power coming off of you. How disconcerting. You feel a little like her.
Oh, don't say that.
Wait, what? I'm feeling like her? Dude, this guy spent too much in the sea. Too much in the sea, among other men. So did you find other sources of energy, Glaukos?
One is Scylla herself. She's so filled with Nemesis energy that she wasn't hard to sense. Oh, she's been a monster for so long. What happened with Scylla was the worst mistake I've ever made, and I've made plenty. If only I had the power to go back and change things.
What exactly happened? You never did tell me.
It's, not a nice story. I was new to godhood, pumped up on my own importance. Scylla can tell you herself when we change her back to normal.
Where is Scylla?
She's making her lair in an ancient temple to me. Yet this portal here was originally built to transport my worshippers there, way back when these lands were lively. But Nemesis has done something to the portal. Is not allowing anyone through. It'll take me some time to undo her meddling. It's probably for the best. Scylla is powerful. It'll take both of us to defeat her so you can free her.
Puff?
Oh, but even then, you're not ready.
Like, I just realized he's a seahorse, is it? I mean, he's the other, like, type of roach. Roach is just a horse, and this guy is a seahorse. It's double trouble. Why not?
Scylla has eaten countless heroes over the centuries. Half of Odysseus's crew were devoured by her.
Only 6
You'll
people,
need
come on.
to be a full demigod to stand a chance. Good thing I've located 2 other sources of Nemesis's divine energy to the east.
I mean, I don't believe. Okay. Not sure how this is historically, mythologically accurate, right? But just another day playing Hades, the Odysseus said that the Scylla took 6 of his people. Not sure if it's like mythologically accurate. Where the sources.
I sensed one concentration of power in ancient Mycenaean ruins, and another in... well... right in the middle of the Ichthian fortress, up northeast. The shipwrecked crew has been building a bridge to the east to search for more of their lost crew. It should be done. Tell them I said to let you pass.
Okay.
Good luck. I'll be here.
So
waiting
that's
for
basically
you when you're
build
done.
the bridge
Hopefully,
there.
with the portal to Scylla.
The old window sinks. So I guess like we just get an extra more point into shield here, and I got it enduring barrier, which is like not giving me that much. Total barrier, fast barrier, increase global barrier conversion rate, minus base cooldown. This fast barrier is good. Base cooldown duration -8. One energy barrier. Well, it's taking me less energy and taking us the cooldown, making better cooldown, so I think it's okay. Alright. I think it's okay. Reflecting guard, enduring barrier, invigorating barrier. Usually you don't need anything in enduring or invigorating, but we invested in some survivability over here. And we're just gonna get this extra health over here, increase health and armor. And we're gonna go with there's actually health over here, 5%. And maybe you're gonna go with this one next. Increase health and vitality resistance. Alright, then we can go extra 5 health over here. Vitality resistance and maximum vitality. 1 health per vigor. And if you're looking at vigor, we have like a lot, like so extra 155 health. So I did spend like quite a bit points of vigor right now. Okay, 1300 health. This feels good.
Alive out there.
I owe you a great... oh, the great god Glaucus. Grace in my
Let's see,
poor
weapon
old
strike
halls.
damage. That's like quite a bit, is it? Increase aiming chance, increase spell damage, increase fire damage. What about this one? Poison resistance, increase chance, cooldown rate. So this is interesting. 6 flat damage here. But we're losing percentage to physical damage. So let's see, 615. DPS is okay. So this one was a little bit better because of percentage. So percentage that was better. Okay. New quest.
You aid Lord Glaucus. I wonder if you'd be willing to aid a mere mortal such as I.
My ship's engineer, Anaxis, was lost to the sea in the wreck. But Lord Glaukos thinks he might have washed ashore to the east. I need Anaxis. Only he can craft us a vessel seaworthy enough to sail back to Syracuse. I won't have any crew left if we stay here much longer. Will you keep an eye out for him? If you're venturing east, my crew will owe you their lives if you find him.
There was some mention about there will be a city, right? In the City Adventure City altogether. In at least one big city in Titan Quest 2. Did they mention what kind of city? Will it actually be Syracuse? Keep an eye on it for your engineer.
Thank you. Take refuge in our camp as much as you need.
Tell me about your missing engineer.
Anaxis may be a genius, but he's an absolute prick about it. He built the Legacy, and I must say it was a damn fine vessel. If anyone can build us something we can sail home, Anaxis can. I just hope he's alive.
So about the shipwreck?
Oh, tall tales about Skiller have always been popular in sailors' bars. Everyone I've ever been to has had a salty greybeard claiming to have seen her. I should not have dismissed them as superstitions. I should have sailed the long way round. If Lord Glaukos had not appeared when he did, my entire crew would be lost. For that, I owe him everything.
Tell me about yourself.
I was captain of the Legacy, a merchant ship. Before that, I was a helmsman aboard an Athenian navy ship, and before that, a sailor. My wife likes to joke that my blood is half salt water. It's been so long since I've seen her. I wonder if the baby was a boy or a... No, I mustn't waste time on sentiment and self-pity. My task is to look after my crew.
Right. So this looks like the whole big area again. Here's where we go, absorb the energy from Nemesis. So we can go and do this, oh, there's another location for Nemesis. We can go and do this quest, no problem, because we know we need to go to this portal over there. What? Okay, well, that's interesting. So imagine that's the bronze coins that we drop into that well there. There's anything else? Got me the coin. Let's do it again. Got a skeleton. How many coins we have? Currency, 10 coins left. And then we just got some over in here. There's more bronze coin. I mean, if there's like embers of the night here, that's one thing that we really want to get. Alright. 9 coins, we definitely drop in the bronze coins there. Okay, 8 coins. 3 enemies. All of them have gold. It's worthless, is it? Okay, well, let's stop at this. We apparently can replenish these bronze coins if we're gonna go to... They basically respawn. Alright. right, on the areas you found them before. That's not a big problem, supposedly. But still. Maybe there's some other use for those bronze coins. That's what bothering me. Okay, nothing here. Except this chest. With those quests, the crab and the golden horde. Nope. Now the crab elite. Can you eat those crab eggs? I wonder. Are we wasting like some big food supplies here? Some temple of the cat statues. I would say expect some trouble. If the cats are involved, expect trouble. Do we supposed to light them fast? Or they just disappeared? Okay, there's probably... Nope. A sequence. There we go. Golden skull. The skull of golden skeleton. It's called to the touch. Some kind of Indiana Jones shenanigans. Probably. So it's going down. Let's check out this side here.
Not yet.
Okay. Area clear. Can go even farther down now. There's a way to jump, but not to jump back. Jump down, but not to jump back. So this barrier almost lasted as long as we have the next cooldown to it. Right, this is getting this extra 400 barrier. This is not bad at all. Well, at least when we generate and spinning and winning, generating this. Okay, I can jump over there, however. Generating the barrier is a rage. Alright. Like, yellow and white items. Barely getting any greens. What the hell is happening? Okay, it's just like we can't go anywhere over here. There's too many whites and too many yellow items. Right, like, okay, we have like one green over here. It's quite cunning. Piercing damage, weapon attack damage. Don't have enough gunning for that. But better to get some mace. I'd like to have some mace. Probably should go to the gambler. Should go to the gambler, increase the level of my enemies through the shrine. Shenanigans. And then just take his the items from him. Yeah. Let's do just that, you know. Just find myself a portal. Not entirely sure if we can, like, well, just teleport like this to the first map. Should be, right? Should be able to. Okay, let's see if there's any portal over here.
I need to wait.
What does it look like? Doesn't look there's any portal at this place. We started talking about that Fallout 3 remake. Remastered. Oh my god, 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 Jesus Christ. It's fucking shadow, I just took the water cup. And there was like some talk about another game being remastered, another old game being remastered, and I just trying to remember it. I just saw it like literally yesterday or today in my newsfeed. And I just can't remember. Then asked me how, but like it's, you know, really embarrassing, but sometimes it happens. There's like some chalices, but I can't interact with them. Sometimes happens that... Honestly, there's quite a lot of games being remastered and remaking right now. Well, Yakuza, we talk about Yakuza 3. They're doing remake and remaster. So there'll be Yakuza 3 Kiwami, which will be a remake of Yakuza 3 Remastered. Alright. And there's a few games from developers of Ninja Gaiden. Whatever they actually called, and they're doing like those remakes, remastering. Basically, they find this golden way of remastering those they own games. That's like the way they done with remastering Ninja Gaiden 2. They're taking the old code, models of animation, or everything old. And they just imported into then in Unreal Engine 5, compile it back, alright, replaces some textures and thing. And you get like remastered in less than half a year. Like literally less than half a year, and you get a remastered game on the Unreal Engine 5. It's work like shit, because that's how the Unreal the Ninja Gaiden 2 was working when we played it. But they already unleashed or released a couple of games like this. Like besides Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, there was there was a couple more, but for obvious reasons I don't remember the names. This guy have interesting lightning skills. We can handle those lightning skills as long as we press my barrier on. I think there is a barrier. Very good. Problem sometimes that meant to play those traps. I don't think that's like how you trap people. There's a bottle. There's a bottle. So the question is, can I go back to Fooded Farmlands? Alright. And then the village. Pyrgos? Apparently I can. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to the shrine over here in Pyrgos.
Did the Oracle give you a prophecy?
Water. She saw water.
So we're gonna get to the shrine. If we're gonna go and increase difficulty. So we're gonna go over here. Increase or decrease difficulty, yeah? Load enemy level in the previous areas. Okay, just that's like a lot of money, however. It's half of my to activate, increase like level. So I guess they won't adjust the difficulty over here to level 25, and then we increase in it. So new minimum level will be like level 26, and then we increase in it to level 31, and then we just go and gamble for some good maze. That's what you do, right? Well, too much gold, but it's fine, it's fine. We go at least 5 more levels. Accept. So we have like this 30k gold to play with. After this level increase. And then we go into back to the gambler guy. Just where I was here. Aha. Aha. Chat, aha. Do we missing like some shit here? Like showing the okay. It's been over here, right? Is this the place? This is the place. I think that's the place. There we go, there we go. Scavenger.
Those Ichthians.
Wait, this is 100, okay, this costs like no gold at all. It's for energy regeneration. This is kind of like weapon strike damage. This is actually was good. Wait a minute, we have a pretty good weapon already on me. Oh damn it, I'm a fool. Yeah, I feel like this is already pretty good. Like 615, 641, not so good. So we want mysterious mace here, 6k. Damn it. Okay, level 31. Level weapon vitality damage, increase attack and cast speed, increase critical fire damage, increase in core damage, increase fire and strike damage, base weapon item and chance. The thing is, we're not converting my damage to physical damage, so it's gonna be less DPS actually. Weapon piercing damage extra, piercing strike, increased critical hit chance. So we have 615 into 800. Alright, okay. Let's try if they can get better. That's again fire damage. Weapon attack damage, increased attack and cast speed. So we can sell this one, and we probably can sell this one as well. No luck. Last gold. Weapon vitality damage, weapon piercing damage, strike damage. Okay. Piercing vitality. That's level 31. So 879. 700. So this is like, well, not the best mace, but level 31. That's gonna improve my DPS right away. Alright. Which is gonna get me right away more DPS over here. And I can't gamble anymore. For now, at least. Get back to Pyrgos. Again, 200 extra DPS, and then we're gonna get more with Rage. Way more. So that's gonna improve my clearing speed significantly.
If you need goods, admittedly, but as soon as that's...
We're gonna put this over here. It's a pretty good weapon for fire damage, right? Potentially. Build.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
Potentially. Okay, let's see how this works. See how this works here. There's no way for me to get to those guys. No yet. Except this is actually a maze. We have 21k DPS, 2100. This is 3700, dude. That was not bad. Not bad at all. But it still doesn't feel like, you know, fast enough. The Dust Skulk is one word ancient to it. Restore. Okay. Then to do anything else. Golden skull. So that's what we need to get here. It's just golden skull. Queen Horde. Request updated. Ichthyan King. The Serene Sand. Titan Banquet. Did we go and talk with some NPC? Which I don't see like on the map. Because yeah, I don't see like any more places here. Oh no, okay. The Queen Horde. There we go. There's one place over there. I have a favorite mace affect returns. Make it, you know, triumphant return. Hope you all enjoying suffering this as much as I do. Locked. Oh, okay. Interesting. What does it say on the map? The prison of punishment? Let me in! Prison of banishment. This is sounds like this thematic establishment in Lviv or something. For a gentleman with particular tastes. There's like suspicious altar over here again. This looks like it's quest related. Get spinned. I was going to check to the left side.
Hello there, hero. Come, speak with me.
A turtle?
Good evening, hero. Are you here to learn from Grandpa Shalonnis's age-old wisdom? Of course you are. Of course you are. But you have to do a
Ancient
task for me
sage.
first. It's simple. Fetch me a cabbage. But it happens to be in the Grotto of Cursed Treasure.
Cursed treasure.
So
Tell
don't
me about
be
it.
greedy pig and touch any treasure while inside. Like the last human.
Who are you?
I'm just a hungry tortoise, thinking of delicious, crunchy cabbages. I've been around for a few shakes of the leg, however. Learned a few things. Things I could teach to a worthy hero. But I'm far too hungry to teach anyone anything.
So what do you want?
Well, I'm feeling rather peckish.
So Grotto of Cursed Treasure, where that?
I thought it's quite clear from the name. It's a grotto filled with treasure that I've cursed. At the end, there's a delicious, crunchy, succulent cabbage. I'd like you to fetch it.
so I can enjoy a snack. But listen, if you touch one single piece of treasure while inside, you'll be horribly cursed. Surely you have enough self-control to avoid snatching treasure for a few minutes.
Self-control
Don't you, hero?
is not one of my second names, unfortunately. I don't know what you're gonna do. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. If they like presented me a loot, you know, I'll face you cabbage without touching any treasure.
Delightful!
Will I?
My mouth is watering already. The password to the grotto is Ischus. Say it to the stone door over there.
Okay, there we go. Ischus. So it's not getting me in prison of punishment, but I think it's about like that curse that if you put any treasure, maybe we're gonna get to the prison of punishment. Cracks in the stone seems to suggest there is a doorway here somewhere, but you can't find the handle. Speak the password, Askils.
Remember, do not touch any treasure when you're in the grotto, or you'll face consequences. Just fetch the cabbage and return it to me.
I mean, there's already like loot. That doesn't count as like getting the gold from those guys to the loot from the monsters. Apparently doesn't. Well, I gonna exercise self-control, believe me or not, and we're not gonna be opening this chest. I want to do this quest properly, for now at least. We're gonna check it out. What happens if I touch the treasure? It's a different kind of hero. All right, it's a deal. I think it's a deal. What are you saying here? Gazimon, which surely awaits us. You can outsmart the turtle. Just keep trying. It didn't. But I'm gonna outsmart the turtle by not falling in his obvious trap and bringing him a cabbage instead of like taking any treasure. Aha. There it is. I also just noticed that the level of those guys are level 31. Aha. Level 31. So when we increase the level and extra 5 levels, give it extra 5 levels to the enemy, in a previous map, in chapter 1, for whatever reason, let's work on this chapter as well. Why? But why?
Good sir! That's the cabbage you need to fetch. Now, just return it to me without touching any treasure.
But he specifically told us not touch any treasure. Will there be some trick to it? Like some chest gonna jump in front of me? I wonder. No? We good?
Good show. Well done. The cabbage looks tasty. The one who attempted it before you, an engineer who was complaining about a shipwreck or something, failed almost immediately.
So he's
The
dead?
treasure teleports those who touch it to the prison of punishment. A ruin filled with horrible
I mean, we need to go there.
But you don't have to worry about that. Congratulations! Just remember, the treasure is still cursed, so don't try to get clever. It will still teleport you.
I mean, I need to save that guy. Okay, so you told me I get reward.
Quite right! It's something more valuable than any treasure. Knowledge. And my reward is this delicious cabbage. Yum, yum.
1 entry bit point.
What a lovely snack. Thanks for fetching it.
Well, and now we're gonna play it smart, right? And go and touch the treasure. Well, but of course.
Not yet.
I said not to touch any treasure.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Discarded remains. Desiccated. The moonfire remains of unlucky adventure. Gold is clutched tightly in skeletal hands.
Why did you go back and touch the treasure? I told you it was still cursed. Mortals never fail to surprise me. I'm sorry to say that you probably won't survive the prison of punishment. But you passed the trial at least.
I mean, there's definitely look like it's breakable. No challenge to my Whirlwind. Look for another breakable walls or two. Oh, come on. Get here. Look, despite getting a better weapon, because I increased the enemy level to level 31, we get in this thing that the clearing speed actually didn't improve. Alright, and our weapon is like level 32, right? But it's like only yellow weapon. Locked? Oh, how do I unlock this one? See like some kind of chalice over here? But we can interact with this. Like, there should not be any much of like running back right to this. So there should be like some way to unlock this. Maybe something in the wall, maybe something I just missed over here. I mean, like I had impression there should be not much of running back to in this game. If you see like any puzzle, so no idea why it's closed. Yeah, I can't do anything with the chalices. Not interactable. Okay, let's continue. Doesn't look like. Level 27.
Hey, another living person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank the gods.
That's the guy you're supposed to find. It's about to level up. So we get an extra points into over here. With extra health, extra without the resistance. 1400 health. And the active points, so I'm not sure where we're gonna do with active points. Okay, now's a barrier. Fast barrier. Minus like extra seconds recharge. Okay. Okay. So we have like some continuous barrier. Who cares about this guy? See if we can get some loot here. Yeah, it's almost continuous barrier. Like before it's expire, we have like half a second before the actual barrier over here expire, and we can press another barrier. So it looks good for survivability. Yeah? We fixed the problem that we had at the beginning. Okay, I jumped down, but there's no way to go back to here when I just jump down like this. Wilderness. So I wonder what I missed there with this particular chamber.
You fell for that dumb tortoise's trick too, huh? Stupid, overgrown reptile. This old ruined prison is filled with restless dead. What do you say we team up to get out of here?
Let's get out of here.
Excellent. First, I need to escape this cage. I've analyzed the mechanical structures here, and if you pull that lever over there, it should release me. Pull that lever to release me.
Except I don't see like any levers here. Okay, well, there we go.
Sorry. I guess I was wrong about the lever. More restless dead.
You fool! What's the setup? Yeah, it's not like we just got the barrier and was.
Bring it
I
here.
wonder how many years his dusty old bones were holding onto that key for.
Too many to count.
Here. I want to try that key on the back door of my cell.
Give him.
Thank you.
He's run away.
He'd better not have left us behind.
Because this is locked.
Hey!
Okay.
This way. Let's move.
See if you can get to the skeleton chamber without this guy.
When I was young, I was always mystified by tales of
There's
talking
something
animals.
down there.
But I wish that damn tortoise never opened its big mouth. Yuck, getting worse and worse. I was in a shipwreck. Then I get stuck in that tortoise's damned challenge.
Well, the challenge was not to get stuck. So you kinda failed it. You fool. Oh, so that's how we can get to that chamber. Okay, makes sense, maybe. This goes like more like outside. So look at this, I'm spinning. Okay, never mind. Go through. So it will not cut it, but it did. Okay. We can get back with that door, which is kind of cool. I somehow like I was expecting to get this 9 coins or whatever they called. We didn't. It was just a chest. Okay, this area connected to Vishaza.
What even is this place? I wonder how many years that giant monstrosity has been sending people here to die.
Well, it looks good. The place have a lot of treasures now. And all that it's mine. There's another suspicious door. Doesn't look like we can interact with that. Okay, slugs, and slugs. That's almost killed me. Like left with 1 hit and left with 80 health. So this guy didn't. Excuse me, he's dealing some vitality damage, right? And we have like 8% vitality resistant. Totally would die without it. Bullshit. And here I sort of fixes my survivability. Didn't. Well, the good thing we didn't die, but that was very close, very close. Okay, looks like we don't have.
Wait.
Oh, it's so good to taste fresh air again. Thank you for getting me out of there. Now, have you seen any survivors of a shipwreck around?
Captain Ceres sent me to find you.
He sent you? Specifically to find me?
Yes.
I find that hard to believe. The fool has never listened to a single word I said. But thank you. I will make my way back. Hopefully, avoiding further calamities.
Well, that's a quest. And that's the call of this area. We can go and turn in the quest too. What about Turtle? Should I tell him that his challenge was no challenge at all? If he's not here anymore. He ran away. He saw that his... Oh no, he's here. What?
You've done well, hero, but I'm bored of you now. Goodbye.
Time to die, you fool. No. Can attack him. I totally couldn't see him from this point. Alright, like my eyes stopped deceiving me, is it? I just couldn't see him from that point. That's why I say he's run away, but apparently... It wasn't. he didn't run away that far. Some pottery with little extra gold, and I need every gold for gambling purposes. Should have take the damage from this guy to see how much survivability we have. For science, as I say. FPS drops, like 20 FPS here. Feels like more area of discovering. The more FPS problem we have. I also wasn't paying attention to my house over there. So this is like all eggshells we need. Missing deckhands over there. And there's more missing deckhands over there. Deckhands. And there's more eggshells over there. So it's not all of them yet. Big boys. But they lose because I was spinning. Do you see like animation of him? Do you pay attention to animation when he's like spinning? Watch his mace, like what he's doing with his hands over here. All right. He actually like that's actually proper animation for him like spinning that mace over there, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Okay, 30 FPS over here. So I was praising the game just like half an hour ago about good FPS in those areas, but the more we explore in here, it feels maybe this particular area feels like quite a bit of FPS drop. Molly root. I'll take it. Okay, I should be like missing deckhand somewhere here. There's a pig. Do we deal in here with Medea? Not a Medea. What Calypso? What her name was? The pig's eyes widen as you approach. It gestures towards the table, help with the food, and shakes its head. Give it a Molly.
I'm human again, right? Completely? My nose doesn't still look a bit like a snout or anything, does it?
You're completely human again.
Oh, thank Zeus. It was awful. I thought I'd be stuck like that forever.
What happened to you?
The last thing I remember, I woke up aboard the Legacy to screaming, and then I washed ashore on the beach here with Cleo and Dion. We came upon that table of food right there. heaped high with succulent fruit and meat that was still warm. But we shouldn't have eaten it. I can see that. But we were scared and hungry. We didn't know it was cursed. Who knows how long it sat there? So the three of us were turned into pigs. I stayed put, hoping help would arrive. But Cleo and Dion both wandered off. What if they're dead?
Yeah, this is like getting close to the Odysseus adventures. We have a Scylla, we have these cursed foods that turn people into pigs. Tell him about Artus and the others.
Aratus is alive! The others are too! And Glaukos rescued them in person! Whoa, that is good news. I'll start heading back. Now that I know where they are, and I'm not a pig anymore, I'm sure I can make it. Thank you. Goodbye.
Gold. 38 gold is still a gold. So like I decided not to not to touch the food. Alright, like it's very suspicious. We can run out. Okay, we're probably not gonna run out of molly root. Okay, we have 3. We have 3, and we need 2 deckhand to 3. There is like no reason to picking up the food. Basically, what I'm saying. Unless this can give you the night coins, whatever they're called. Okay, nothing here. But like, why would they even be there? That's the question. So that's another one.
Intruder! Get her!
Get the shield right away.
Not enough energy.
Like this fire doing so much damage, honestly. And it's lasting for so long. The pig watches you as you arrive, eyes bright with rage. It raises its chin in defiant challenge. Give him Molly.
Those god's-cursed bandits were gonna eat me! Those bastards!
They were no trouble. You saved now.
Oh, the brave hero has rescued me. Is that right? I appreciate you breaking the spell, but I can handle myself from here.
So tell him about Aratus and the others.
Aratus sent you? I owe him a drink. It's a bit hard to believe that Glaukos is there too, but I guess I'll see for myself. I'll head back soon. Thanks for the aid. I owe you a drink too. I can handle myself from here. Thanks.
Yeah, so far they just look like they copy-pasted this Odysseus adventures for this part of their
Need more energy.
for this part of the chapter.
Carrying too much.
There's not such thing as too much loot, you fool. That's all. Just a little bit extra gold. And 1 bar away from the level 28. Not bad. But yeah, I was saying that leveling up here feels a little bit slower. Compared to how like we are leveling up when we just increase the level in chapter 1. Well, okay, so now we level up faster because we didn't actually went with the increased level shenanigans, accidentally or not. Honestly, didn't expect it that the increase in level for chapter 1 will increase level for chapter 2 as well. I mean, level for enemies, obviously. But that's how it's worked so far. Which is again is fine. So I was imagining when they announced the chapter 2, I was imagining you will be able to get to level 40, right? It's just maximum level in chapter 2. Because we got in chapter 1, get me like a maximum level 21 if you do like everything. But so far we cleaned almost all of it. Well, there's still something left. And we have this plus 5 level increase, so we get an extra XP. It doesn't look like we're gonna get that level up, do we? So when was the early access released? Like I was saying before, like I think that the game will be like shorter and it was a lower level cap than Dragon Quest 1. If I missed this message, sorry. So the game was released, the early access was released in August the 1st, right? 1st of August this year. So basically it's, well, 3 months, right? 2 months, August, September.
No room for that.
Yeah, I do agree, Necrostra, that the games will be like shorter than the first Titan Quest. And when we talking about the first Titan Quest, we mean like the first Titan Quest before Anniversary Edition.
Some mackerel on the fire. It'll be ready.
I owe you a great debt, friend.
Betrayed. It's level 31 weapon with vitality damage. But it's not better than my current one. It's one-handed. Kind of knowledge. Yeah, when I sit down in quests like in base games, okay. With Immortal Throne. To energy regeneration. We really need to fix our energy regen somehow. 300 armor, fire resistance. And better boots will be also good. This whole yellow things.
Beaches are filled with so many ruins.
A word before you pass. You found him! Thank you.
It was a daring rescue. He and I braved a treacherous tortoise, cursed treasure, and haunted ruins. Oh, thank you, hero. But you, Theris, you sailed us to our doom! Right into Scylla! This is all your fault. My beautiful ship is wrecked. Not to mention the lives lost.
You're right. It's my responsibility as captain. I'm sorry, Anaxis.
Really? Oh, I must admit, I was expecting an argument.
All I ask is that you build us something to sail home in. We need your skills.
I'll get us home. Captain.
Tell me about yourself and Axis. Got 22k XP. That's like 22k XP is like nothing. Dude, like the XP gained from quests is like as bad as in the first game.
I owe you my life for finding an Axis. Now we really do stand a chance of getting home once he's built us a new vessel.
A compliment, Theros? You must have hit your head in the wreck.
Yeah, like, I also think they missed the opportunity to make Chapter 2 like different from Chapter 1, right? Still fighting Ichthians and strolling along beaches. One of the strength of the quest was a bin shift between chapters. Of course, maybe that will change. So somehow, like I feel they just gonna do the events of the whole game gonna be just taking place in Greece only. I mean, your main enemy is Nemesis, alright? So like the conclusion you're gonna be fighting it in Greece, not visiting any like Egypt or anything else, which is what's kind of cool about in Quest 1. I do agree. And the scale of the chapter so far, again, we don't see like any big cities. Like we have Athens, we have like Sparta, we have a bunch of, we didn't have Sparta, did we? But we have like a bunch of like ancient cities from Greece in the first game. This is feel in the global scale, right? Way less scale. We just like going through the village, through the beaches, fighting the same enemies. So that's what I'm expecting. This will be like about Greece and Greek mythology here. Right. So far, like you see, they basically retelling the Odysseus adventures here. Was this chapter?
Everywhere. I owe you a great... to be back in here.
Yeah, so which is fine, but you like have to change the biome somehow. Somewhat. Like chapter 1 was about that island and the beaches. Chapter 2 need to move like away from it. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, I see your point against Rob. See your point. Also, what is this thing over here? Very suspicious. Like, have I been there? Looks like foggy a little bit. I do agree about that. Like they could drop us on a plains here, like with some forests or something. But like, I mean, the whole Greece also have a lot of beaches to begin with. So I imagine the third chapter, whatever they're gonna take us, we'll start on the beach as well.
Not yet.
I do agree that those whole two things would be in, think will be in Greece. I will perhaps visit to some other plane for a final confrontation. Well, I mean, could be Olympus, you know. Could be old good Olympus. Or some like other realms related to the gods. Give me some deckhand. Try to find a portal here. Have any portals? There was some kind of prisoner, caged pirate.
Thanks. Listen, you've got to let me out of here.
Ex-pirate.
Please, before the Ichthians come for me.
What happened?
I was a pirate. I tried to leave. just too much killing. I couldn't sleep anymore, but the others didn't take it well. Said I was betraying them. So they locked me up in here for the Ichthians.
For the Ichthians?
How do you think the pirates around here deal with the Ichthians? They made a deal to put people in this cage as offerings. The Ichthians come for them, drag them away, sacrifice them to who knows what. The screams they make. Please, I can't die like that. They keep the cage key in a ruined watchtower to the northwest. If you find it and let me out, I'll tell you where to find a stash of treasure I hid. Please.
Okay, northwest. Somewhere over there? I mean, this was back. It's possible, but I don't think that they want to waste the location. That would be a DLC, you know. They're hoping that it will be somewhat well received, so they can get like on the DLC train. So anything extensive in the underworld or Olympus will be a waste. Climb out, woman. I mean, yeah. It's not really like even. That tall or don't even like think that they wasted the lock. They put the lock on this construction. Whatever. Well, the underworld is definitely material for the DLC. All right, like. Just like another Immortal Throne. But like, if the event's gonna be happening, there's the key. If the event's gonna be happening exclusively in Greece, so could be any like Egypt or other ancient civilization locations could be a material for a DLC in that regard. So like, I feel like their underworld or Olympus part very well could go into a base game. So we had a guess on the world in Egypt that will make a return, right? They were like very popular in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like kind of DLC content.
Thank you. Oh, by Zeus, I was so. Just thank you. Before they caged me, I stashed all my treasure in a lion statue. All you have to do is reach inside its mouth and you'll find it. Follow the road east, passing the Ichthians and the wooden bridge. At the top of the hill, the lion statue is between two statues of men. Thank you!
Follow the east. Will they give me like... Yeah, they didn't give me like on... They didn't put that on a map, damn it. So, statue with a lion between two men. There was that old Soviet movie, alright, like about some fools looking for a treasure which was hidden inside the lion mouse. I forgot the name of the movie. Okay, that's also a little bit of damage. No mana at all. Say east, so like, what does it go east? I think it's called have to lose an arm. Yeah, this was a little bit different. There was like another movie, kind of comedy, called The Diamond Hand, alright? There was another one, but that's not about this treasure. Strange sparkling vapors emanate from this Ichthyan shrine. The smallest breeze of the vapors make your head buzz with energy. Breathe the magical vapor in. Okay, we definitely need to... Also my mana regeneration, okay, was looking good. Reinforce. That's got to be in the embers of the night. Okay, okay, very good. Let's see about this one. I also have a shield, damn it. Let's have a shield. The Tainted Banquet, find the missing deckhand and bring the crab eggshell. Oh, did we actually level up also? We did. So let's get that fast barrier again. 7 seconds. Get my attribute into vigor. Okay. And the passive is gonna go into vitality resistance and the health. Have 1500 health. And some extra vitality resistance should be improving my survivability, yeah? Theoretically speaking.
I need to wait.
Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Some stuff like, you know, starting session and all. We just complimented my master English. It sounds like exactly like, you know, if you saw any Japanese person who trying to learn English, she sounds exactly like that. Alright, we found the portal. Found the portal. There's the Queen's sink over here. Let's jump. And there's a place we can teleport from. I don't want to get hit by that shit. My barrier, my Democles sword. My barrier did prevent from dying. No blue items, by the way, so far. So my luck was getting 4 blue items yesterday. Or was it just a fluke? Because, yeah, you need more DPS so we can get like less tap. That's a thing. I did try to get more DPS. I truly did. Alright. I truly did try to get more DPS. But we also level up those enemies over here. So they level 31. And meaning we need to hit them more. My freshly mint weapon. Oh my god, oh my god. I just turned to look at the chart a little bit and got all... Yeah, so our ability, we almost fixed it. The damage... So I saw that we were low on damage. Then I went and increased the level cap to 5 extra levels to monsters and bought my new weapon for level 32 weapon from a merchant, from a scavenger. But now I feel like it's taking even less time to kill more timers, say, to kill enemies, because I increased the levels by extra 5 and all that thing. So yeah, we're definitely struggling with the DPS. The thing is, so okay, there's one thing I can do. All right. So instead of ramp up, damage increased by 30% and area radius increased by 30. I can go with Siphon here, some extra vitality, like over here. So I wonder how much that's gonna increase my DPS. It's not showing on DPS meter, but I feel like 30% damage is better than extra. Okay, it's 62 flat vitality. It's increasing this vitality flat with every level. So let's see how this is gonna work. Oh, I am in danger, so I actually need to actively dodge this big attack so far. I was one-shotted yesterday by multiple occasions, well, by the same guy. Today we got one hit that left me with 80 health. It's really hard to tell how much of damage I'm doing with the spin, right? I don't feel, well, I don't feel like we increased our DPS here with this cleaning speed. Let's see, 300, 525. That's like around 525. Right, that's with Siphon. Let's get to, instead of Siphon, we can ramp it up. Maybe just we want 1 point in the Siphon to get this 37 extra vitality damage. Yeah, not noticeable difference. That also was saying that what we need in this game is some way to evaluate your build in terms of DPS, and by some way I mean like the training dummy. Alright, evaluate differences in between the different version of the build at least. Not actual build, but differences when you change in all those. So what do we have? 400, 500, 500, 600. Okay, so I feel this is actually showing him more of the 600 when we went with. Alright, when we using the ramp up, it's showing him more of 600, so then extra 10% an area, 10% to damage. Is maybe a little bit. Maybe it's better like this, you know, like 1 point to the siphon, so to get this flat, and instead of this 10%, we still have 20% over here. But maybe it's better like this. Almost killed. So what now? 690. 621. No visual difference. 621. That's what I saw, and that's all. So like extra vitality damage doesn't feel like it actually works. They have the same result.
Not enough energy.
Except we can spin it a little bit longer because we're taking 1 less energy per spin. That's about all. With all the shenanigans, Richard decided it's time to forfeit, which is like it's not. Have at least 2 more hours before feeding the cat. Richard? Okay, he's just jumping down over here. But he's just sitting and watching me here. Exactly, mate. Like, he's just sitting like this and watching me. Well, my mother's home, so she can feed him. Theoretically speaking. Can sleep due to all the humming. Oh, like I'm using headsets. Doesn't really matter. He doesn't hear that. Only chat can hear. Only chat have privilege. I mean, it was a little bit better, right, with the previous weapon that we were using. A little bit better. More softer of the sound. But now we switch back to the mace, and that's how the mace sound. Oh, that's a big mean guy. He's getting healed. Take me ages to kill it. So I think we probably will scale better for this build with Earth Mastery. If you have a Gwent Earth Mastery, we'll do like more fire damage overall, and we'll scale better with this. That's what I'm genuinely thinking. But for a solo Whirlwind build, right, it was okay in chapter 1, but we definitely slowed down in chapter 2, especially with not able to get big boosts with some higher level weapon. So it's not feeling as good. Right, and new abilities. The Valor did increase my damage overall, and the extra movement speed is also like pretty good. But it's just, well, it's just not really delivering here, is it? Can get like extra vitality damage here as well. Again, which is coming back to that other conversation I had on stream about vitality build, right? So it's possible so far with Whirlwind plus there's some vitality stuff in Rogue Mastery. Alright, if you go to Rogue Mastery preview, there's some vitality stuff. What they added here? Critical damage multiplier, rapture chance, doom damage, doom ailment chance, glance and hit chance. Okay, there was this vitality here, the taste for blood. Alright, vitality damage extra, vitality penetration, an extra life steal with vitality. So Karen, there's also a shadow spell that convert into vitality. That's a thing that we haven't tried yet, the shadow spells. Alright. Fire, spell damage, weapon. Damage to weapon attacks, which is gonna work with vitality build, obviously. And there's a mark for death here. Whenever you hit a marked enemy, you deal extra 10 damage if hit as vitality damage. And we can do... What we could do with this one? Shadow Dagger. So poison damage. Or the Doom, right? A new supply Doom. And we can convert that Doom to Vitality. Vanish. There was some other buff like Preparation, Venom, Blade Honing. It's Blade into Piercing. Shadow Dagger. So there was something else about concerning the vitality damage. It's a new skill. Vitality damage to marked per doom and consume from all hit enemies. So like, yeah, it's a combination so far. Rogue Warfare. That can deliver that vitality damage. So this could be like two different versions of Whirlwind, I'm saying. The one with Earth Mastery just seems suit the best. So Whirlwind fire damage. And the one with vitality damage Whirlwind. Okay, it's a Queen's treasure. Quest, do we get... I will get some extra blue weapon out of here.
I'm carrying too much.
And it's actually level 32, so we did scale with my level over here. So I wonder if you want to do this, well, scale with the maximum monsters level. If you want to do it on level 40 to get this extra. That's like another blue item that you get in a guarantee from a quest. I'm not sure if it's always gonna be this one, the Storm Strike. Weapon lightning damage, increase. Unique generate overload grants 50% increased critical hit chance for 2 seconds. That we did use this bow to some degree with my light and bold build, I do believe. Okay, that's all for this place. I still didn't found the treasure. So we're looking for a lion and 2 people. Alright, and somewhere to the east. Alright, we talked with her over here. But there was nothing over here, I do believe. No, we talked with her over here, and when we went to the east right away. Was it to the east or to the southeast? Okay, there it is, we found it. Never mind, there's a lion. There's 2 people here. Dude, like... easy. There's stone lion, mouse, gape wide, and you can see something stuffed inside. Reach into the lion mouse. 300 gold and some ring. She wasn't worth saving. So map Junior has taken to quest. Map Genie has turned into a mouse, but it doesn't include the new chapter yet. Well, it's been like less than 24 hours in, I do believe, right? Okay, it's the site we were using for Silk Song, is it? Mm-hmm. I do believe that this is where like we were checking Silk Song. All things on cheating, like there's no Silk Song. There's weren't like cheating involved. Well, not much of it at least. But yeah, indeed, if you look at some of the maps, because I was getting frustrated about how we couldn't reach there. The map guy, and apparently you only can reach it like in chapters 2 for a specific area. There was a bunch of things that still weren't unlocked for me for whatever reason, even after we get to chapter 3, technically. Okay, Temple of Kronos. This is like a real shit happening here. Okay, we can go over there.
Found your way here. I'm excited for
Crystal.
you to meet my 2 friends.
A glowing crystal found in some Messianian ruins. This crystal pulses with warm. So we finally have some boss fight. So far we have like one boss fight with a griffin in this whole chapter. We imagine the Skilla will be an next boss fight, and apparently there is more boss fights over here. Apparently. gold. Yeah, then we're gonna get through.
Are we connected to Nemesis right now? I don't hear anything, but she could be listening in.
Dude, like, stop. If she could listen and in, you fool, stop talking. Honestly, this bloody roach, I swear.
Serving us?
Stop talking, mate. Well, he's not my mate, but just a roach. The betrayer. Can I check out what this looks like a right way to go, right? Or is it just like some chamber? Some empty chamber? Titanomancy. Zeus banished his father's body to the Tartarus, and he and his siblings band together, gathering powerful allies to face the remaining Titans in the 10-year battle that both seize and crack the earth. Have some chalice we can light. Gold 29. I was trying to see if we're gonna get like some health up for leveling up here. Restoring health and mana, which is like wasn't a thing. In chapter 1 at least, maybe they fixed it. Doesn't look like a case.
Oh, gods.
Yeah, no problem. Faded mural. The mural depicts a group of women performing some sort of ritual around a dead tree. The only word you can make out carved around the border is Kronos. Sub nerds, welcome, Master Holtz. Greetings. We switched to the hammer, Master Holtz. So there is a bonk. A sambin like this. You have a privilege to be able to hear all of these wonderful sounds for this new weapon. Smuggler to writing. They will rise again. He will rise again. Rise and carry us backwards to use and life eternal. I mean, he's Titan of Time after all. Don't know why they didn't bring it back. It's one of the best level ups sound in my opinion. Like, they try to be original, you know, with the leveling up sound, but my biggest problem, leveling up not giving you health, not replenish your health and mana. That's my problem, yeah. Well, at least it wasn't in the first chapter, right, before this update. Did they fix it? I was trying to determine if they did, but like I just kinda missed the time in there. Okay, we can get this to level 6 over here, and it's like a lot of health over here. So 5% health With 1611, yeah. 5% health is gonna get me to 1679. Or health per vigor got me 6050. Okay, that's what? 1 health per 5 vigor, and we have 171 vigor. It was like really that low? Okay. So like 5% is better. This could be like extra vitality resistance. The tiniest things would have been like nice reference to the original. It's also just very good and cuts through any other noises going on. You know, you just like level up. So I'm not exactly hating the current level up sound. Not exactly hating it or anything. But yeah, I agree with your point, Necrosrope. The reference to the first game. And it was it feels pretty nice too. One more moment. Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, it's like it's about this conference that my mother need to participate in, and they were just contacting with her, and some complication. So I may be like will disappear here and there to talk about the stuff with her. Okay, we're gonna go with integrating guard over here. Alright, Endure and barrier not generating that much of a barrier to you. 94, right? Invigorating guard, it's a big jump from 100% of damage taken to 200 damage taken getting returned to you. Well, that's... Yeah, no, sorry. I don't hate it about the sounds, but it's not so good.
I've got a bad feeling. Keep your wits about you unless you fancy a quick trip to Hades.
Okay, quick trip to Hades, they say. Dust to scriblings, time ticks ever on, wearing us down as wrinkles and acres. But by invoking its master, we can wash them away, refresh and use, extending our threads longer and longer. Must remember that Titan is a title. The Titans are one group of gods, the older generation led by Kronos. And sorry guys, I'm back. Saying they're gonna be disappearing here and there. So Titans are one group of the gods that all the generation led by Kronos, and the Olympians are another, the younger generation led by Zeus. But the nature of the divinity remains the same. The nature of the divinity. Okay. I mean, arrogance. Is it the nature of divinity? Okay, I just got a divine level here. She's got to reward 2 divinity instead of 1. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so this was leading a different way.
Oh, yes. You are growing so beautiful.
The ranged priest.
So lush and verdant. Ah, mistress. It is a joyous day when you once again step foot in my humble temple. Your dark gift pulses within me, mistress. My life, now truly eternal, is yours forever. I have been caring for your garden as you asked. It grows undisturbed and strong.
Remind me what I asked you to do?
You asked me to protect the ancient secrets. To tend to the garden of power you left in your wake. Have I not done well these past years? None living have stepped foot in... Wait. Your aura is hers, but your face is not her mask. You are not my mistress.
Really?
You will not have her knowledge.
I'm not a mistress, alright? It's another like deranged guy who spend like too much time alone. And he just like, you know, see other men like the way he want to see them. Like thank you but no thank you. But what the hell? He just getting restore health restoration.
Need more energy.
No energy. So we just need to kill everything here. Kill all the fools. That must be like a looking in the mirror. I mean, like you both spoiled and spend too much time alone. Oh my god, he's still healing. We're about to kill him. He's something to do with this shit, is that? Or we just need to kill all the enemies. Yeah, that has to be the big Mig. Sure. So then again. Summoning more enemies. Well, they all drop in loot as well, so it's like okay for me. Yeah. No more enemies coming. There's one.
Not enough energy.
Almost killed him. No room for it. Okay, no room for this. Can't teleport here. I mean, I say absorb the energy from here, but I can't interact with it. What? Trying to click on this shit. Where's the guy? Oh my god, where's the guy? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did he just stuck somewhere? Fuck. No, no shit. Oh, there you go, never mind. This is ridiculous. We're definitely missing something here. Okay, can interact with those doors. Oh, my mouse would take the reach right away from my room, and now he's just nailed it on the door. But we have business to attend here. Well, they keep dropping items. That's one good thing.
Need more energy.
Oh, I see. I just need to click on him. Oh my god, dude. I just need to physically click on him.
Ah, Electron, my loyal dog. He spent centuries using petty tricks to stave off old age. In exchange for his loyalty, I gave him true immortality. How cruel of you to take it from him, after everything he did for me.
Oh, whatever. Let's go and sell the items. I'll take some cash.
I owe you a great debt.
So level 32.
Be wary beyond these walls. Pirates,
that's not gonna be
restless dead,
better than my current one.
Ichthyans. Worse.
Fire late in the weapon, poison damage, cooldown rate.
You're welcome.
3 energy. Takes 3 energy, level 31. There's supposed to be like some 7 energy regen, which is gonna totally fix my energy altogether, but it's not. Also, did I say sold? Ooh. I think there was some. Oh no, there it is. I was like, I think there was some monster infrequent. It's still here. We're good. Like we definitely want better armor here. It's like partially because we're lacking those hundreds of armor. We're taking so much damage.
Lord Glaucos told us to extend.
It goes here. It goes here. Wait, who this?
Have you seen the size of the crabs round here? Their eggs are like boulders. I'd kill to be able to claim a hunting trophy, but I broke my leg
Okay,
in the
got the
wreck.
100 trophies. Okay. We do have more 100 trophies for there, huh? Deckhands. So we do have more of this. Waiting for this quest. I can open the door for Richard. Of course, the moment you open a door, he pretends that he's not interested at all. Dude, like, this is cats been cats. It's like, he's absolutely not interested. He started grooming himself, like. Oh well. Some the energy. Crimson's words have been written with meticulous care around their ancient stone. Something about them hurts your eyes. Like, something about them hurts my eyes. It's been like it's super hard to read. The font size is very small, is it? I would shut the door again. That's exactly what I did, mate. I mean, that's exactly what I did. Read the words. You try to read the line, but the words slide away from you, on oil and fall. They began to dance at once, as one, like a dark cloud of basin. Within the cloud, you glimpse a massive body at the bottom of the ravine, lying still in the dust of eons. A cloaked figure kneels before the body. It offers up something red and glowing, so bright it burns. You blink in pain, and the next thing you see is a shadow with a crooked smile. He holds a dripping sickle as he stands.
Can you hear me?
What is this?
You were just standing there, refusing to respond to me for more than an hour.
Stupid Roach interrupted my
All you were
reading.
doing was staring at the inscription. What happened? Are you all right?
Tell him what I saw.
Gods. I'm just glad your mind didn't melt out of your ears. The priests here I think they really did figure out how to use Titan Ica to raise Kronos. No wonder this temple was sealed. Yet the knowledge has still fallen into the wrong hands. We need to stop Nemesis. Not just for our survival, for the world's.
I mean, like, Nemesis is not our true enemy, but fighting, okay. By the Kronos is. According of time. Okay, how do you open this door?
Nemesis mentioned having 2 friends here.
Okay.
I wonder if there's another priest here somewhere.
Let's go take a look around. Let's exit the dungeon. Which is not exactly what we want to do. Not yet. There's like some FPS drops quite a bit. Okay. That's the second chalice we did online. Moment. Alright, sorry guys. Big... okay. Sorry about this. It's a browser. I was sending the mail and all of the shit. didn't notice we have the browser open in OBS as well. Anyway, I'm back again. Sorry about this. I did warn you. I was gonna be disappearing here and there. So the blood of sacrifices will flow for the kings of Titan's favor. Rejoice, beast, man, and god will be all bleed in its honor. Shadows venison. The chalice number 3. Alright, I don't see the way down there yet. Or it's probably through this apart, whatever. But this is gonna look like I want to fight. Okay, no teleportation.
Not enough energy.
Teleportation back. So there's only was like 1 or 2 areas, I believe, in the first chapter that they were preventing you from teleporting away. And I do feel like this chapter have way more already. Well, there was definitely one area I remember in Temple of Moiras that prevented you from teleporting. And I don't think there... can't remember like exactly if there was another one. Feels like there was, but maybe I'm mistaken. This one, this...
I submit! Please!
Tortured priest, okay, that's creepy. An ancient diary, day 937. We found the answers at last. Praise the Kronos. He can give us true immortality. He can restore those who have died. We must simply revive him for where he lies in the Tartarus. Day 15. It worked. After a fashion. Alec Thorne has been able to refresh his use. His hair turned from white to fresh black. His belly filled out, and he was a well-fed youth again. He said it will be temporary, but that we can perform the ritual again and again, staving off the age and starvation. Day 30. We are not immortal. 2 of the others got in a fight. They stabbed each other and they bled out on the floor, and the ritual did not revive them. Alcatron claimed that true immortality is possible, but I do not know. We have time to keep trying. We must ensure that we do not fight. There's a score of us left, and with us all researching as one, we can surely find an answer. We must not fight. Day 9. He has attempted the ritual. It did not work. The food is gone. We thought ourselves able to master time, but it will end us. There was more. Day, okay, well, let's see this. Day 1. The Queen Irana's soldiers have sealed us in. The food is running out. If Alekandron is wrong, then we will die down here. The fates are cruel. I joined the Order in search for the escaped of death before age claimed me, but it's only hastened my end. Reader, if you find this along my bones, know that my name is Cluminos and I was alive. And its final page, I used to feel Kronos in my heart, but now I see him in my dreams, and his eyes are so dark, with bright fire in the middle of his smile is crooked, and I fear that he will not aid us when we rise him, and the one who die will kill again, and the world will be turned upside down. Dark energies first risen around the man, and his whistle and twitches in agony.
It appears that he's filled with Nemesis energy. It doesn't seem pleasant.
Luminos, listen to me.
Cluminos? That is me. Is it not? The pain. I cannot think. I know that aura. It is you. Nemesis! Mistress, have you returned to end my punishment? I am sorry. I prostrate myself before you. I will not resist you again. Just end the pain.
Let me absorb the Nemesis energy within you, or else. Okay, please let me absorb the Nemesis energy within you.
You are not her! Stay away from me! I await her return. Her mercy.
Nemesis sent me. I fight against Nemesis, I can help you.
You? You seek to stand against her. You will fail. You will lie screaming and wish for the waters of the Styx.
Well.
I must... Nemesis! Is it you? Not yet. Nemesis! I have suffered enough!
Let me absorb the Okay, please absorb the Nemesis.
You are not
Nemesis
her.
sent me.
Stay
I won't
away
hurt
from
you.
Me. Why did you give me hope? The pain does not end. Let me die. Let me die. Nemesis.
Okay, I guess like
suffered enough.
Yes, it is I, Nemesis.
Please, mistress.
And as a lonely
me
man
again.
thinking me of his
I will
mistress.
tell you everything this time. I am so sorry.
Tell me and I will end your torment.
Lord Kronos. You can raise him. The ancient law. It says you must fill his empty veins with blood once more. The ichor of Titans. If you gather enough, he will return, full of fury.
So I didn't Nemesis want to know. Okay, thank you, Clemenos. Now I will free you.
Ah! Yes! Yes! Let me die! Nemesis, please, remove your energy from me. Let me pass into the underworld at last. I told you what...
Cluminos was so brave to deny me the knowledge I sought, and yet it achieved nothing. His brother gave me all the knowledge I needed. Cluminos' resistance accomplished nothing, and he still broke in the end. You should learn from his example.
Ha! Ha. Me learning.
You did the right thing there, I think. Living in pain for centuries. Denied the peace of Hades. It must have been torture.
Well, it was torture, guess what? So now, like I imagine, we can open that door over there, is it? There's more stuff here to look around. Nothing here. Look, there's something up here. Behind that part, like some doors, but it's not close, not opening, or say. So there's like a different way into it. Okay, there's another chalice. That's number 4. That sure means something. Sure is like not random shit that just they put here.
I need to wait.
Just for giggles. Drop. We can go down there. Another drop. That's a way that I saw like there was the right way to go. It actually was, to be honest. This actually was the right way. I just preventing you from backtracking if you're going this way. What have we here? The old instruction. Why is our membership so low? We offer the promises of eternal life. Tell the recruitment to start. Recruiters to start with that. The Queen's ire is irrelevant. Old sermons. Why do the mortals worship the gods? Because they are just? No, because they are powerful. Kronos eclipsed those power handfold. So he's 100 times worth of worship. Those bested him with trickery. With trickery and other 5 gods, is it? Okay, so there's more stuff over here. Trap. That's something that we didn't have in the first game, did we? The traps. That's the skeleton. Those ancient bones were a talisman with sickle, a symbol, and fine bronze armor, flecked with the rusted remains of old bones. Blood. So there's actually was a ladder up. So again, can we open the door now? By any means. I feel like it's something to do with the chalices we're using. Nope, it's still close. There's a big chalices over here, like 4. So far we did light 4 chalices. Oh, this one didn't lead. Oh, this chalice is not lit. I can interact with it, so. Again, I do believe we interacted with the 4 chalices along the way. Can do anything with that pottery. No idea, no idea, no idea. Let's go back to the treasure room if we can open it. Maybe that's gonna give me some idea. There's a bunch of other chalices over here, but they're not interactable.
Not yet.
Okay, this door is open. We're into treasure room, but there is no mechanism to operate like any chalices. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I want to open this part of the door somehow. So let's see. Maybe I saw the chalice. I did count 4 of them, right? Maybe I saw the chalice, but I never pressed on it. Maybe that's what happened. Right. So I just backtrack my steps here a little bit, because according to my calculation, there should be 4 of them that we should have been pressed.
I need to wait.
Okay, we interacted with this thing. Where is this room? The tapestry. Okay, apparently we're missing some loot. That's relevant, so... No chalice to interact with. Over here. So there was one chalice over here that we did interact with, I do believe. Nothing here. There's also like something up here, but I can get access to it. Yeah, you see it? There's like literally something, but we can get it access from this place. Unless I'm missing something again. Also, I can go back from that area. Okay, duly noted. Duly noted. So check everything over here. I mean, I want to be sure that we done everything we could. No much interactables. 9. Oh, there's like some spiders down there. Sure. It's like irrelevant. So we've been to this room. And we missed this loot here. So I don't feel like any challenges over here. Alright. Can go down there. I think it's yellow sink. Okay, what's the yellow sink over here? Let's see. What is yellow sink? Oh, it's a trap. Okay, okay. No, it's not. Oh, shit, it's upstairs. Okay, okay, okay. Jumpy jump. There was the chalice that we did interact with. Okay, and now we have like all of them actually aligned. You see? There's 4 of them. This one wasn't like a light before. But the problem is door is still closed, so I'm back, guys. Again, sorry. I'm probably not gonna be finishing it today, unfortunately. So the door's closed. We can open it like from this side at least. No idea what we're missing here. Let's just run around the room and see, maybe there's some kind of lever over here. Maybe there's like a different way to get in. Yeah, I'm just super distracted about like, what happened in here in real life. With all this shenanigans basically going, really. So now we just got all the green light for the conference and stuff, like where my mouse should be. Participate, and her teacher, right, new appointed teacher, called in her and asking her, you know, like you should have included me in your you know, presentation material and stuff, so that I help you and stuff. You know, that she didn't help any shit. But like they're starting like playing politics, you know. Like, but you know, like we're teachers. Your first your students can like send or participate without like, you know, at least. Okay, well, you know, typical university politics happening. Been happening when I was studying as well in my university as well. Same shit was going on. The old people trying to get some credits for what they didn't done. Okay, no idea again how to get to that place. No idea, chat. But at least we sorted out with this area how to get in. So there was where the chalices, the 4 chalices, and one wasn't lit. But now it was lit. It still didn't open the door. So I imagine maybe that it's related to some other quest that we're gonna get back there at some point. Anyway, let's try to find a portal somewhere over here. And I think I'm just gonna go and stop the stream after this. We're really about to finish it as well. I don't believe there's more than another hour and a half left for this. But I'm super distracted mentally from everything that was going on here. Shadow, get the shield. Get the shield against the shadows. There we go, the portal. Alright guys, like, I'm really do apologize. I did plan to finish this today. We'll see about evening stream. Is it we're finishing this in evening stream and play a little bit of Hades, or no evening stream altogether. It probably will be delayed. I'm gonna finish it for now. So take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with that. There's not much like to summary to say about it. Today's stream is just not enough damage, if to summarize everything. Not enough damage, and fixed its survivability at least, didn't die today. See you in the see you guys, I'm out for now.